Welcome to the tea party.
The 15-year reunion at Sherman High has just ended. The scene opens up with Claire waiting alone at a table in the hopes that her long-lost breakfast club shows up for the long-awaited tea party. She plays with a teaspoon while trying to calm her nerves. Suddenly, a figure emerges from the dark and empty party hall.
I shouldn't have done this. No one is going to show. Anyway, such a stupid idea, Claire. Wait, Allison? Is that you? Oh my goodness.
I'm still invited, right?
Of course, silly. I'm just happy to see you. Oh, you look great, by the way. What have you been up to? Oh, here.
Thank you. I've been painting.
Oh, that's right. I think I heard about something like you had an exhibit, right? Or did I read it in the paper? Wow. I mean, you come a long way. Well, sorry. Well, what I'm trying to say is that
What have you been up to? I saw your wedding in the newspaper. Same old Claire, always the center of attention.
Okay, Allison. Well, let's not get off on the wrong foot. I mean, I asked you to come here because I wanted to say I'm sorry for different things that we had going on.
I want to be an airborne ranger. I want to be. Hi, Claire. You get teased these days?
Bender. Still at it, I see. Oh, I have the perfect tea for you. Here you go. It's an herbal for the high strung.
Ran out of beer at the motel. I'll take it.
Motel? Oh my gosh, I would just die if I had to stay at any motel in Sherman. Wouldn't you, Allison?
They aren't too bad. When my parents kicked me out after high school, I had to move into some of the hotels around here.
Well, we're not all paper princesses with rich husbands, are we? And speaking of dying, you guys hear old Vernon bit the dust?
You know, my husband's pockets are none of your concern, Bender. And as a matter of fact, I'm working on my own project, okay? I was just telling Allison before you interrupted us. But wait, that's just like you. Grown up much?
Classic Claire. All those years of not trying to be the perfect daughter ends up following mommy and daddy's footsteps. Maybe you should take a hard look in your fancy vanity mirror.
Wait. Are we just going to sit here and ignore the fact that Vernon, our high school tormentor, is dead?
Okay, wait. He's dead. Principal Vernon? I just literally saw him an hour ago. I mean, he opened up the room for me. What's going on? What is going on?
Ugh. Sure is. Ambulance was hauling him away, and the cops asked me if I saw anything. That's what I get for taking a leak behind the dumpster. Never liked the prick anyway. Guess he was the one who messed up with the wrong bull and got the horns.
What happened? Who would do something like this?
Be realistic, Claire. Literally anyone who's ever gone to Sherman High.
Cop said he was poisoned. Wait a minute. You don't suppose?
No, wait. You couldn't possibly think I would. I mean, granted, he wasn't the nicest guy, but I wouldn't kill him.
I hope I'm not too late for this awesome tea party, am I?
Not as late as old Vernon. Not the same dork who I can stuff my stash down his pants anymore, huh? Think of the shiny Rolex.
Geesh, Bender, have some dignity. Look, Brian, here.
Thank you.
You're going to need this. We are dealing with a real problem. We are so happy to see you.
You look great, Brian. It's been a while since you've been in town.
I've been missing this town. I've actually grown quite tired of the big city. I'm thinking of moving back.
An intellectual and successful man as yourself wanting to move back to this dump of a town? They stopped selling booze after 10 here, you know.
Okay, so are we just gonna sit here and ignore the fact that our old principal was poisoned? What if the murderer is still?
Well, how do you know the murderer isn't in this very room? You never know. I could have killed Vernon.
Okay, because we have been in the same room together. What would you kill him with, Allison? A paintbrush? Oh, darling, you're so cute sometimes.
My money's on old Sporto. He always gave me the Ted Bundy vibes.
Andy? He just started coaching after his injury in the Olympics. We still keep in touch.
Yeah, but he RSVP'd to my tea party.
He said something important came up, but I forgot what he said though.
However, you, Bender, were pretty gassed up when you came in and late. Where were you?
Talking to the cops after taking a serious leak is exhausting work. Not to mention, I had to walk all the way from the dumpster into the building. So bite me, Claire.
He's too easy of a suspect. I say it was you, Claire. You might have poisoned the man, and now you're trying to poison us all. Is that why you brought us here?
Oh, no! I can't believe you accused me of all people. Wasn't I there for you?
Claire, you left us. No, actually, I tried to keep in contact with you, but I just wasn't as high class as you wanted, was I?
Well, that's what people do in this town. You see, it's not easy marrying into the most prominent family in Sherman. Everybody isn't at liberty to follow their heart and color their way through life. On top of that, I didn't have a problem with Vernon. You did. You hated him.
Well, ladies, whoever did this had to have serious access to drugs. Legally, that is.
Maybe we should all calm down and just take a step back.
Well. Isn't Mr. Bryan a bigwig pharmaceutical head? I'm willing to bet you were the one that slipped a little surprise in Vernon's punch.
Just listen. I brought all of you here. And I brought you here to say, I'm sorry. I brought you here to say, I'm sorry for breaking up the group and not keeping my promise. I just wanted you to know that it's been such a lonely road without each and every one of you. And now look at us in a mess again. I'm sorry.
See, it's been 15 years and Vernon is still wreaking havoc in our lives. I'm happy somebody knocked him off.
So am I.
I don't understand why we're still trying to figure out who killed him. The same person who tortured us all throughout high school. The same one who's had it out for me and never letting go of my one slip up. Not to mention, he ruined my chances for a good college and put us all in detention for 8 hours just to write an essay on who we think we are. I don't understand. That went on my permanent record, guys. My permanent record. I always wanted to go to Harvard, but what Ivy League college do you guys know will want to accept a student who brings a flare gun to school? My dream university was ruined because of that man.
that you?